So today we're going to focus on a nice full body mobility. I feel like we haven't done one of these in a while. And it'll be really nice to just get warm, get moving a little bit today. So it's going to all be dynamic, moving around, and should be enjoyable. So when you're ready, just get into a space. You don't need any equipment today, and we're going to get started. So coming towards the top of your area, let's just ground down through the feet for a moment. Roll back those shoulders and just close your eyes. Let's take 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, nice, deep, intentional inhale all the way up to the back of the throat. And exhale, release. One more, and this time I want you to sigh it out. Nice big sigh, maybe even coming into your lion's breath. Stick the tongue to the chin. Lovely, and when we're ready, we can begin to open the eyes and let's get moving. So starting at the top of our body, we're going to start nice and slow, just moving our head. Look up towards the sky, look down. Looking up and down. As we're here, not only are we focusing on this movement, but focus on engaging through core. Tuck tailbone under. Engage through the arms, either side of the body. Lovely. And shoulder to ear, head rocks, side to side. Three, 2, 1. Let's drop chin to chest. Interlace the fingers round the back of the lower part of the head or relax the elbows here. Breathe, release that tension on the top of the spine. Breathing into it for a moment. And you know what we're going to do from here? We're going to draw that chin down, begin to allow our elbows to guide us all the way down to our ragdoll. Each vertebrae, one at a time, releasing, shoulder tension releases. Bend through those knees, allow the hands to come to the floor. Shake off the head, yes and no, just rock into those hips for a moment here. Sway side to side. Release the tension. Really shake off through that head. Allow the top part of the body to hang heavy as we swing down. Lots of movement and shaking can really help to regulate our nervous system, releasing all that tension. And slowly, let's bring those hands down from here. We're going to engage core, ground down through that right foot. As we take left foot to the base of the mat, let's engage and lift up through that gaze, draw hands up. Beautiful. Exhale, twist and plant down that back foot 45 degrees as we open up to our warrior 2. Dancing warrior, inhale here, exhale, reverse. Keep those legs nice and still for me. Inhale, up, exhale. Back, inhale up, exhale, inhale to warrior 2, exhale to side angle, inhale up, exhale reverse. Work with your breath here. Keep those legs nice and strong, nice and still. And on your next exhale, let's windmill those hands down to frame that front foot. We're going to twist onto the ball of the back foot. And from here, really ground down through our left hand here. This is going to be our other foot. And inhale, open up through that right arm. Lovely. From here, we're going to bring hand, back of the head. Elbow towards inside of the foot. Let's elbow tap down. Inhale, open. Elbow tap down. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Don't worry if your elbow does not reach the ground. It doesn't matter. Just that movement in mobility will be what is doing all the work here. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Release, hand down. We're going to drop that back knee and walk this right foot to our lizard. So Heel and toe all the way out to the side. Let's make sure our toes in line with our knee here, in the same direction. It doesn't matter how far in or out it is, just that it's roughly going in the same direction. Draw those hips down. We're still bearing our weight on our left hand here. We're slowly going to begin to open up backwards now. Invite this left hip down as we begin to twist. Maybe we want to roll out onto the outside of right foot here. Open up the gaze towards the back of the room. Lovely. Holding it here. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Closing off through the leg. Take hands to the mat and we're going to step it back to our downward facing dog. Lovely. Let's just paddle out through the feet while we're here. Reconnect with our breath before we go on the other side. So working into these shoulders and these arms. We're also doing a lot in the hips while we're there. So we're slowly working our way down the body. When we're ready, we're going to take left foot now between the hands, top of the mat. Nice and strong. Inhale, we're going to come up for our crescent lunge. Hold. And exhale, open out to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Drishti down that front middle finger. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale up. Exhale to side angle. So just working with your breath. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale to side angle. Breathe. You can begin to float those hands away if you want to work a little bit into that core. And on your next exhale, let's windmill those hands down, frame that front foot. Taking our weight in our right hand this time. Inhale. Open up through left arm. Reach towards the sky. Look up towards that hand. And take hand to the back of the head. Exhale, elbow tap. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Work with your breath here. Your breath is your friend with these movements. 2 and 1. Lovely. Let's drop that back knee. Open up left hip for our lizard. Toes in line with the knee. From here, we're going to begin to invite our right hip down this time as we twist. Opening up through that hip. Breathe into it. Maybe you want to lengthen through that right arm. Holding it here. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Close back off through the hip. Push into these hands and take foot back to downward facing dog. Lovely. Either just taking a few breaths in down dog or big toes together, knees wide, child's pose. Bringing forehead down. Lovely. Let's just reconnect with the breath for a moment here. Beautiful. When you're ready, we'll all meet in our tabletop position. We're going to open through right arm first. We're going to thread the needle. So looking forward through to that hand. Inhale up. Exhale through. So we're not bringing shoulder down. We're keeping it elevated. Open. Exhale through. Inhale, open. Exhale. 2 more. 1 more. Exhale through and replant that hand down. Left hand this time. Inhale, open. Exhale through. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 3. 2. Keep core strong. And 1. Beautiful. Release the hands. From here, We're going to take our toes onto the mat, and we're going to take our, I never know what these are called, but I like to just call them like frog, it's like a frog mobility variation. Felt like I was going to hit you up with a really good name then, and I didn't. So onto those toes, we're bringing knees off the mat and we're sinking hips back. So lengthen out, knees are going nice and wide here, so if I try and show you from this direction, we're taking knees wide as we squat back, and then as we inhale, we're going to straighten out towards our plank. Knees wide, inhale forward to plank. Really, as we come forward, we really want to engage that core, push into those shoulders, so we round through the top of the spine, so we're getting that maximum core and shoulder strength here as well. Exhale back, inhale forward. Open up through the hips, and we're still opening up through shoulders as well. We're getting a little bit of a core workout too. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. And then relax. We're drawing knees down. We're going to walk it back to our sit bones here. So I want your toes curled under, and we're going to sit back onto our heels. This might be absolutely enough for you. If you can feel all of that strain in the feet and the ankles from here, then we're just going to focus on sitting. If this is a little bit too much, grab a cushion and place it on top of your heels here and sit on those instead. This might be enough. Or if you want to challenge yourself today, we're doing some ankle rocks, so just be nice and careful as we begin to lift through the knees backwards. Exhale back down. Inhale forwards and back. Ankle rocks, really important to engage here. Take them nice and slowly to begin with. You're going to be stretching out all the backs of the feet as we come up here. And back down as we stretch the tops. Back as we come onto our toes. Lovely. Couple more of these. Really bring the knees sort of up into that chest as we go back. You can have a go at doing them without taking hands down if you like as well. Lovely. And when we're ready, relax. Come onto those knees. Untuck the toes, which should feel really nice after that. And we'll slowly just come down, forehead to mat for a moment. Reconnect with our breath. Just deepen your breath here, slow it down, reconnect to your heartbeat. And when you're ready, just either staying in your child's pose, get nice and comfortable, or you can come to seated to finish. Just going to close the eyes, take a few breaths, wherever you're comfortable. Relaxing the shoulders, relax the hips. As you exhale, allow the tension to release through the body, melting away from you with your breath here. Your body has accomplished everything it's intended to do. Any feelings, positive or negative, just release them now. Just allow yourself this few moments with your breath. And joining our hands to prayer heart center now. Dropping chin towards the chest. Thank you for practicing with us. The light and love in me honors and shines down on the lights and love in you. Namaste. Thank you. You can take this practice as much as you need. You are able to repeat this one 3 or 4 times if you like. 5 for a challenge. Let me know how you get on. Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much for joining, and don't forget to check out our other videos on our channel.
Also, subscribe to get notifications when we add new videos, and don't forget to like this one to share some love.